Yeah.
Welcome to the Green Box Podcast.
Woo.
Katie's back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, we didn't drop the pod where she wasn't here, so
We
it's,
tell
it's
them
not
anyway.
even. It's
Just
not
tell
even.
them.
I don't know.
You don't want to be honest with the listeners? You one of those people.
I'm back.
Hi, Kate. You're back. You hit a tire. Tell the people how.
I hit a tire that was in the middle of the highway.
Let's stop right there. Let's clap it up for women drivers.
I knew you was gonna say something like that.
No,
Didn't
it's
we
fine.
just talk
He
about his
massaging.
massage?
Yeah, it's
you're
misogyny.
right.
That was misogyny. Yes, that was
Yeah.
that was in my bag of tricks today.
Okay.
Is it not misogyny?
I think it is.
Yeah, I didn't say there was anything wrong with female drivers.
He was
You're right.
implying that they're bad drivers.
Did I actually do that?
Yeah, that's
Because
what
you
you was
kept
doing.
questioning me like, how did you hit a tire? Like,
All right, all right. Now you're
it's
talking
in the
about
middle
real.
of the road.
Nah, all right,
like,
realistically-
I would intentionally go hit a tire.
Realistically, I was asking you why you hit the tire because if you recall, I have been in the car with you before, and I had notes. That's all I'm saying.
Notes.
I had notes. You heard the notes that day. As soon
Oh
as I
my
got out the
God.
car,
I'm a great
it was slow
driver.
the fuck down. It was the first note. Second note is this is an Ultima.
Yeah.
I think those are my. I think
First
that
off,
was,
it's a Sentra.
it wasn't said. This back in the day though. You ain't no
No,
Ultima back in the day.
No.
I'm tripping.
I had a Honda back then.
But nah, my dog Kate is here. She made it here safely.
It's your boy Eddie King.
Against what she wanted to try. I was
As
gonna
usual.
get to you.
Yeah.
I was gonna get to you.
Yeah.
We have a dirty Florida nigga here. Paul. Eddie.
Am I actually a dirty Florida nigga?
You've eaten the pickle sausage, and I don't want to go
I've
back
never
and
ate a
forth
pickle
about if
sausage.
you've
I
done it
swear.
or not.
I haven't never ate a pickle sausage.
You ain't never ate a pickle sausage in
No.
your whole life.
I
So
wouldn't
how you know
judge
you don't
if
like
you
it?
pickle
have, though.
sausage?
How you know you don't like it?
I think you meant a hot link and a pickled egg.
Ooh, hot links are so good.
I was just gonna say.
I never did it though.
Did you eat the egg?
I ate a hot link. I never ate the egg.
All right,
I never,
you know what? I'm not even
I-
gonna count.
I
That's
ate-
respect.
Yeah, I ate the hot link before I stopped eating pork.
Nothing's wrong
Now
with pickled
wouldn't
egg.
dare
I mean,
eat it.
Shout out to my
pickled-
nigga.
what
He
is
ain't
it?
never. What you
Hot
say? I'm
links?
sorry.
What are they? Pickled? What?
I
Hot
don't know
dogs?
because I don't eat garbage. Well, except for McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I eat a hot link.
Well,
We
hot
talking about the
link good as
pickle
fuck.
sausage.
Hey,
Pickle
hey,
sausage, yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Mike has just stuck
Yeah, he
his head
popped
in
in.
here.
Mhm.
Said hot link.
Who grilling?
Facts.
Yo, hungry ass, bro. You in there playing the game. That nigga said hot link.
Yo, we back.
Yeah.
It's another week at the Green Boss Podcast. Everybody feeling good. We all alive and shit. Who want to start?
Me. So I was driving here, right?
Right.
And so I smoked before I left the house and shit. And I was driving, I was realizing niggas should get tickets for driving high. Like I'm for it.
It's a DWI.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you shouldn't get arrested, but I'm for getting the ticket.
Oh
for it.
no, see,
Like,
look, I'm
you
with
What
that.
you
should.
be doing?
Like,
I'm not
huh?
against that.
What you be doing? To
Like-
like that?
Why
No,
did you think that?
I just was really
You
understanding
be having
that.
some anti-black takes.
Like,
but
no,
go.
it's not that. It's just I was understanding that I am impaired right now. It's not that I was driving worse. Or
You don't feel like
anything.
you was paying more attention to your driving?
No, the fact that I had to pay more attention. Like
That's
I'm
better
realizing,
for you,
like,
though.
No, but this is the thing. I'm not.
Let my nigga pod,
No,
please.
it's not. It's this. It's like this. It's like it's not that I'm so much just doing wrong. It's that you gotta give a ticket for this because everybody on the road can't be doing this. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that's what that's
You know?
kind of my point. Like,
No, he right. It should be a ticket.
yeah, you gotta have a ticket.
A ticket is light,
because you
bruh.
don't want everybody doing this. Well, yeah, because then you got to get pulled over in the
That's
first
what-
place.
that's what
yeah,
he's
that's
saying,
the
though.
same thing. But if I pull you over and I realize you high, yeah, you should get a ticket. Yeah, well, we're gonna get pulled over for no reason, regardless
All
of
right,
the law.
so look. All
like,
right, so look. In a perfect world, what he's saying will work. In reality, that shit will end up being racist. So you can't do that.
well,
but
everything already.
Everything
you can still
is
get
already
pulled
racist,
over for
so
swerving.
Don't, all right,
you
so
still,
don't. I mean, like either way, let's just make it so they do whatever they do now. Because once you start doing that, and niggas are able to pick and choose, all
I
of
think
a sudden,
well, you already do get a ticket. My point is just that I'm
no.
for it.
You get a ticket down.
Right.
You get a ticket
I
in
don't
the
think
city.
you should get arrested. But
You get a ticket
know
in the
what
city. You get a ticket in the city if you got more than an ounce.
I mean? I'm saying if you're driving high, you get a ticket. It's called.
I'm
a
for that.
DWI.
I'm not against that because I know how like some of y'all niggas can't drive, bro. You just can't drive, and like you put weed in your system and shit. Now you fucking around on the line. I don't want to deal with all that shit. So you know
On
what I'm saying?
God, yeah.
I'd be cool with y'all niggas getting a fine. I don't want
Yeah,
nobody to
ahead
go
and
to
get a
jail
fine.
for
Like,
nothing
if you,
to do with weed.
yeah,
though.
if you want to do it, yeah, just.
I don't
take
want
the fine
nobody
for
to go to
doing it.
jail over it though. So I'm for a
Yeah.
ticket.
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
not- I
ticket
don't
being the rule across the country. Cause I don't. Do you feel? This somebody that don't, I'm somebody that don't really drink. So y'all will have to tell me like how hard is it driving drunk?
I've never drove drunk in my life.
For
I
real?
don't play that.
I
Like-
just
like on
really
some,
wanna,
like, you a pussy
I'm
shit,
gonna-
or-
You drove drunk before?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like on
like
some
the
pussy shit or
Leave him
like you ain't
alone.
drive drunk cause you pussy or
A pussy.
I'm just,
Not because I'm just
He's
responsible. I care about other
he's a
people.
responsible adult, and I
I'm
would
just
say
playing, bro.
that I have not been always a responsible adult. I do regret driving drunk.
What a
sometimes, 'cause
surprise.
Sometimes I be like, how the fuck did I make it home?
Sometimes, damn, how many
Oh,
times
yeah,
you done
it's-
drove drunk?
You drove over the divider before? Because I was in a car with a girl that drove smack. You know, in Union City, by the Quick Trip, right? They got that divider before you turn in.
Yeah.
I'm talking about she drove smack over that shit and looked me dead in the face and was like, and I was like, damn, you dead ass?
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
like-
not a nervous response.
Yes, it is.
I don't give a
is.
fuck
I
if
want
you
you to laugh
nervous.
back,
Nervous
so I know
response.
Bitch, I almost
okay.
died. What are you
What you
nervous
want her to
laughing?
grab your chest and be like, "Are you?"
I want you to.
Okay.
I want you to.
Oh my God.
I want you to
Grown-ass
apologize to me for driving over a fucking divider,
You
bitch. If I
got in this
almost-
car.
That is her
Yo,
apologizing.
if I was in the
you know,
car,
you gotta know
listen,
your girl.
listen. If you was in the car with your girl and you randomly almost just drove off the road, she'll never look at you the same.
Yeah.
She'll
But
never
that's-
look at you the same.
But that is
Ain't that fucked up?
Life not fair.
Girls look at niggas weird if they can't drive for real, bro.
That is very weird.
Dog, if this girl I'm cool with told me straight up she started fucking with a nigga because he didn't know how to get through traffic like fast.
That is annoying.
I was like,
That's very unattractive too. I will say that. That is. And now I'm really thinking about
Hey,
it.
girls are not good people.
We got
bro.
'em.
That's
we got her,
crazy.
we got her,
That's
gentlemen.
crazy.
I'm just honest. Like you can't drive through like maneuver. I feel like maybe I am a misogynist too. Shit.
Yeah!
I'm
yeah!
like, I feel like men because I do feel like
Yeah!
on the
You are a
adversary-
misogynist. You're right,
maybe
and it's
I am.
okay.
Maybe like on the adversary where you say like women are horrible drivers, I feel like men should be good drivers.
I don't think
So,
women are horrible drivers. I
basically
think a lot of
imply that.
y'all do suck at driving though.
Okay.
I don't think all women are horrible
That's
drivers.
crazy.
though.
So men got to be good drivers.
just
So
like men
yeah.
should
So yeah,
be
you
good.
are implying that
All right, let's
you
go
okay
down the
with
list.
women not being good drivers.
What if
like,
a nigga can't fix your TV when your TV fucked up?
TV?
TV. I'm about to say, but I mean,
I don't know.
that's
Girls be
not-
fucking
who
up
the fuck
TV.
knows how to
Gotta
fix
fix a
TV?
Yo, this girl straight up told me, yo, I got on YouTube and figured out how to take my whatever off, and I was like,
That's
damn,
fine.
I would
Well,
know
yeah,
how to
that's
do-
like
Look,
you at the house
nigga,
got on YouTube,
nigga,
but she
I
doesn't just
straight
know
up
how to
told
do
her
it.
jokingly. I was like, oh, I never know how to do that. She was like, really? How old are you?
I think it's
Maybe
the fact
she
that
was
she didn't
saying,
have
like,
the
you-
initiative to look it up. She was
Yeah,
upset
that's
that
what
she
she
didn't
was
have the
saying.
initiative to
Bro,
look
I'm
up
not
that
trying to.
damn
I'm not Nipsey Hussle. I'm not trying to build a fucking computer. I'm not
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna
fix
lie,
the
my
screen.
PS3 used to fuck up. I used to have to take it completely apart.
Same thing with the
Nigga, you know what I
computer,
used to
same
do?
shit.
Call somebody.
Yeah,
and
I used to
send
just,
that shit
I used to,
off.
no, I used to take it apart to the motherboard. And
Yo, what's
then,
the stupidest thing you ever did with your game?
what you mean?
What's the stupidest thing you did with your game system?
Like,
Matter of fact, let me give you an example. When I had a PlayStation 2, I remember I used to put games on top of the games I was playing in the disc tray just to see if I could close it. One day I got like
Oh,
four
I
of
don't-
them bitches.
so this is the
broke my
thing. So
shit.
like I got four. I grew up.
That's
I got
some
two other
crazy ass
brothers.
shit.
It's
Okay.
four
Oh,
siblings
I'm an only
total.
child, so-
It's four siblings in the household. You fuck up something that everybody using, you a dickhead. Like so, I don't play like that. I
There
never.
wasn't nobody in the house like
I
that.
I never played with nothing that everybody got to use. I'm real
never did that,
considerate with that.
period.
Y'all niggas, if one of y'all got a game, did all of y'all get a game?
Yeah, that's why. So like
Nah, it'd be
you.
issues.
So this is the thing. My little brother, like I fuck my little brother don't give a fuck, right? So like me and my big brother. First of all, our birthday's close. My November 9th, his November
Ooh,
11th,
Stars.
and Christmas. So we know
Oh God.
this, right? You get a game that we
Yeah.
both gonna like for your birthday. You get a video game we both gonna like, and for Christmas, ask for a video game that everybody gonna like, cause we all gotta play it.
So y'all niggas
My
only
little
get
brother
mad
don't give a fuck. He gonna ask for something that only he gonna play.
Crash
He don't
Bandicoot.
like. He don't give. He not worried about
That's
us
so
at all.
fucked up.
He's not using his birthday to the betterment of the group.
Wait, so
Like-
if it's
so
my
fucked up.
birthday, I gotta ask for Madden?
Yeah,
But on
Yeah, y'all
Christmas, me
finna
and
tell
my
me to tell
sister
some people to
did do
suck
that
my
shit.
dick.
We did
I'm
do
not
that
getting
shit.
Madden every birthday, nigga.
you gotta get Madden because your birthday around Madden time.
Oh, no, no.
I swear to God, that's just what it is.
Facts.
Hey, boy, I be in there telling niggas to suck my dick, boy. I'm not buying Madden every year for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas better wait till
that-
Christmas like the other niggas at school.
That's that brother shit, bro.
Man,
you
I'm
take that
happy as fuck
sacrifice.
to be an
bro.
only child. Shout out to you, mama. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Getting up
God.
out of there.
Yeah.
I remember I had
Shit.
NBA Live 08 for my birthday on God. I ain't want that.
Damn.
I got NBA Live
2K8
08.
was out.
I got not NBA Live 08. It was NBA Live 06. I'm sorry, 06. It wasn't 08. It was 06. But I was like, I really wouldn't have got that. No, it might have been 08. It was whatever one with
Two-
T-Mac on
yeah.
the cover.
Okay, I remember. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah. I was like, I wouldn't have got this if it was just for me. But we need a game we all gonna play. So NBA Live.
I might
Fuck
have
it.
missed out on experience with that because like
Yeah.
it was just me
That
that
was,
asked
that's
that
a real
shit.
experience. For real.
It was really just me in that bit. So if it was like, yo, Like, nigga, it got to the point where if I was bringing home good grades, I could go to the EB games on Friday over there on Camp Creek. I could just go right over there and get a game. That's when I learned how GameStop was fucking us on the trade-ins. Because I'd be like, oh, I'll just trade this shit in. And, you know, your mom be like, call up there before we go up there, see how much money you going to get. Be like, oh, they say they're going to give me $25. You like 8. You like, nigga, this a lot. Nigga, we can go to McDonald's, nigga. We can go to Burger King. We can do a lot with this 25. Your mama come through like, nigga, I spent $62 on that motherfucking game. Put all my shit down. Like, now it's her game all of a sudden.
Yeah, on God.
I don't be liking that shit. But nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy everybody made it here live. Topics.
Okay.
It's
So-
topic time.
We should get an intro like that.
We should.
So, get into Ashanti and Irv Gotti.
I
know
thought you
y'all
were going to say
been-
Ashanti feet.
Wasn't that a thing at one point?
No, her feet look crazy on that.
saying.
That shit was
Wasn't
crazy.
that a whole thing?
Hey, you could be the baddest bitch in the world, but if your feet not pretty,
That's Matt the Stallion for me. You notice how she's always has her feet strategically placed where you don't.
that sound
really
like
see
hate
them.
cake.
No, I've seen them before. They just don't look good.
Strategic. She's strategic with her feet.
Yes, you can be strategic with stuff like that.
What you mean? Like she
I
only
ain't
show
gonna
her.
say, I'm not saying you wrong, but I see how it do sound like hate.
That sound like hate. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just telling you what he gonna say.
It's just because who she is, and then it's like you sound
No,
like
Meg Thee
it sound
Stallion's a
it sound
bad
it sound
bitch.
it sound like you
She's a bad
nitpicking.
one.
She's a bad bitch.
She be
got
looking
us something
fine
that
just
she
chilling
has
around the
nice
house. All that
Sorry,
ass.
Jesus. Can we not be honest here?
No,
I'm
you
trying
can
to get
definitely
No,
be
you
honest.
most
That's
definitely can be
That's
honest.
him trying to shade
Sometimes,
you.
no, sometimes when you being honest, it
just
sound
some
like you
haters.
hating.
And I'm okay with being a hater.
That's
It's-
cool.
it's
Me
okay.
too.
Hell, being a hater is crazy.
I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so Ashanti, Irv Gotti, the old folks are getting into it. Irv, I don't know if y'all seen where he
Yeah, I
did
saw the
that.
drink champs.
Yeah, and he basically said he was going the whole rant about how him and Ashanti were sleeping together.
Yup.
They was creeping, all type of things, which is crazy because he had a wife at that time. But
Yeah.
he basically went on this whole rant about how her hit song "Happy" was written after they had sex.
True.
So how do you know?
Because Ja Rule sat there and didn't flinch.
Ja Rule don't go against Irv.
Shit.
That
He was
too.
telling him to shut up some of them times when he was saying shit too much and when they was getting drunk. You
Yeah,
watched
he was
the
just
interview?
telling him to be quiet, but he wasn't going against him. He
That's
wasn't
a fair
saying whether
point.
he
I
was
ain't never seen him
lying
go
or
against.
not.
When
Yeah.
he was when they
He
was
said
talking,
he even said it. He said I don't go against. He said it's big
they
bro. I don't
both
go
say the
against.
same
Yeah.
shit about each other. But when he was talking about the shit with Ashanti, he would say, "Yo, you remember this?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I remember that."
Oh damn.
So Ja Rule was, and Ja Rule
But
was like,
the-
he cool with Ashanti to this day.
But did he say what was he saying? Yeah, I remember
Right,
that too.
not-
Like where,
we would have
where,
to. I would
like,
have to show.
You
we'll-
remember when we was in the studio? Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that
I know
part.
what you mean.
It was
In the next
strategic
one.
But
yeses. Like,
but like when he was
the word of the day, strategic.
I don't like that. But nah, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I see. So what you asking is like if one of them was wrong because I saw her response was like, "All right, fuck you, fat ass nigga," or whatever. I saw she
Yeah,
said that.
basically.
First of all, if that don't prove that he was in there, you know what I'm saying? But cool, whatever.
Nobody said
What
he
is
didn't
that?
have.
Yeah,
sex
No,
with
no, no,
her.
no. I'm saying she said first she came out and said it was a lie. That's the first thing she said that wasn't true.
But even if she did say it was a lie, I feel like women have the right. If you come out and expose that you had sex with a woman out of nowhere, I feel like women have the right to lie and say no.
I
feel
feel like
like
everybody
anybody
knew that
would.
he was. Yeah,
I feel
everybody
like
knew.
anybody would.
Yeah,
Like if you come
because
out and just
We've
like,
been
yeah.
we've
I
had that
didn't
conversation
say
about
that you could
privacy.
say that,
But
yeah.
I feel like everybody knew him and Ashanti was dating.
But it's the fact that you're going the whole rant about it now. Like, it's
He
kinda
hurt.
Weird.
Did you hear how it ended? He
Mhm.
didn't. It wasn't. Hey,
Oh,
nigga,
when
it's
she
over.
seen him and he seen
Yo,
her and
how
Nelly
you
at the-
find out you and your girl broke up? She was courtside with Nelly.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It
What?
wasn't his girl.
Exactly. That's how he found out. He found, bro. That's
You
like
probably
that's,
laying
that's
next
tough.
to your wife in bed, mad as fuck. That the
Why
shit
don't she
happened
get no
today.
flack for sleeping with a married man?
I mean, it's crazy. But she didn't bring it
She
up.
was in
didn't
a
bring it
mute,
to
bro.
the
Look,
limelight,
that's
though,
all I'm gonna
like-
say because I don't like how people shifting it to. It was like some predatory shit or whatever, bro. That was in a
Why
Why
mutual.
couldn't it be predatory?
It could be predatory, but it don't seem like it from the outside looking in, and from how it went, it don't seem like it. They were in a mutually beneficial situation. She was the girl on the label. He the nigga that run the label. They dated. She benefited from
That
her
sounds
dating.
Crazy
But you
now.
said,
Like if you were to
but
say
we,
that
know.
but
now-
we've
I know.
had this conversation before, and
I
that do
know.
sound. You
That
can.
sounds
I don't
Right.
sound. No,
like
I don't.
it's,
I'm
a,
just.
it's a power
Oh,
I'm not,
advantage.
all right, so look,
yeah,
Employee.
exactly.
All right, so
Usually
listen to
what
what
it
I'm saying.
is.
I'm choosing in this situation to look at what I'm look at their situation, and you can tell they were openly dating. It wasn't like a hidden thing where he was embarrassed or she was embarrassed. They were openly dating back
So
then.
were R.
You can
Kelly
be
and
fo- you can
Aaliyah.
feel forced
I mean,
into
R. Kelly and
something that's
Aaliyah don't
open.
feel like they was publicly dating.
Yes,
they were hiding
they
that.
No,
took
they
the
were-
cover
nigga, they
with
on the
Lily
cover.
Allen.
I thought they was
took the
hiding
cover.
that.
Like,
I thought they
No,
was
right
nigga,
behind
they
it.
was
That
open
Okay,
all
so
day.
all right, fair. All right, is it fair? It's fair to say that was a predatory, right?
I'm
If
not
you wanna-
saying that it is,
because
but
it-
we can't just rule it
We're
out.
not- yeah, we
completely.
can't
I
rule
just
it
can't.
out.
I'm just
That's the
all I'm
point.
saying is they dated for years. They dated for years. She
People don't
signed
be
to
in
the label.
abusive relationships for years.
That's true too, but I don't feel like he was beating her ass or no crazy.
don't
shit.
Nobody
that
said
either. I
beating
don't
the
think-
ass. You could
You
be
mean just
abusive
abuse
and
in all
not.
aspects, right?
Yeah.
All right, it could have been that.
I'm saying,
just,
I'm just saying it could have been. That's
You know,
all.
all right, so look, all right.
You not acknowledging that. You saying she a flat out liar. Like
I
you
don't think
know,
she's
like you was
lying.
there.
I don't think she's lied yet. I just think that she was in.
You just said you thought
I
she was
said
lying.
other people were saying that about their situation, not her. She just said that she didn't fuck him at first. That was like the only thing she said about that drink chips. He was lying. Now she's saying fuck you, fat ass niggas, because you want to do all that. But in between that, the other, like the internet was deciding like, oh, well, he obviously was preying on this girl. It's like, listen, nigga, they was in a mutually beneficial relationship. She got a dumb hit.
But this the thing.
He
though.
got the hit.
This the thing though. You assuming just
That's
like
wrong.
they're assuming.
You said what?
You're assuming just like they're assuming.
I am assuming, or I'm trying to gather from what I've seen. And you're right. That's not fair. And I am picking and choosing. But I'm also me. So, yeah, I'm picking and choosing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the type of...
we know.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you about what this
You're
is who
a
I am.
hypocrite.
I look at things for whatever the situation is, and that's just how I feel about it. I feel like Ashanti decided to do something at a pretty early age, and it worked out. And now she decided, when she was done with that shit, she decided to fuck with Nelly.
You're just
and
really,
he acting like a girl about it.
You're
And
just
that's
really
wrong.
aware that you're a hypocrite. It's cool.
I'm not. I think everybody's hypocritical when it comes to shit.
Certain
Bro.
I know.
things, yeah.
So I don't think this is like out of the realm, bro. I think
I think people, when it comes to being hypocritical, people have a problem with
acknowledging that they're being hypocritical.
not even being hypocritical. It's sometimes you're not being hypocritical. I can know what's best, in theory, but can't participate in it.
Go
you
on,
know.
Dr. Paul.
Right.
Like, just because I can say I know violence is wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
And participate in violence, I'm just know I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, facts. Facts.
That don't make me a hypocrite. I know what I'm
I know
doing
certain
is
niggas
wrong. Certain things are wrong, and I'm just
That
still
was a lot
doing
to
If
it.
I found out that it was niggas just like, if you told me it was a nigga in Ohio that went and shot 3 people, I'd be like, lock that nigga up. But if you told me one of my niggas shot 3 people, I'd be like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? That's just I can't help that, bro. I think that's natural. And I don't think, as long as you can acknowledge that's what you're doing. Like
you
like
gotta acknowledge
that
it
you're
though.
Cool, acknowledge you doing
Don't
that.
act like you're not doing it.
Yeah,
That's when you become a hypocrite.
And I'm not
when
doing
you
that.
act like, oh, I don't think this is wrong. No,
Maybe-
what I'm
maybe
doing is
hypocrite-
wrong, but it's like it's what
Maybe hypocrite
happened.
isn't the right word. Maybe it is. I feel like it's more like you trying to come to your own conclusion. Like you try, like I'm looking at their
Subjective,
situation.
maybe, I guess.
What you say?
Like more like a subjective person.
Yeah, because it's
look
like
at the situation
we
for
was
what it
when
is.
me and Paul. Well, you just before you was on, so we had a conversation about Young Miami and Puffy with some of our homeboys, and we was explaining to them niggas like, look, bro, if you this old ass nigga and you got somebody like fresh off of the block, fresh out of nothing, with nothing to their name, and you able to put them in spaces they never been in, you able to get them things they never seen, do things they never done, then you are kind of preying on them, whether it's intentional or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Paul kind of saying like it don't matter if whatever happened, like Irv might have been doing that.
Yeah.
What I'm kind of looking at it is that like she might have been really trying to get her shit off. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to her. So you might
I
be
think
right.
that 2 things can
That's
be
not
true
right.
at the same time, though.
Nah,
I
'cause
feel
that's
like
not
you
fair.
can be a predator, and a woman can also be using you to benefit herself.
And that's kind of why I
Like-
was looking at it like mutually beneficial.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, he
right.
might have been, you know what I'm saying, fucking this girl when she was like 19, 20, and he 31, 32. And I can't co-sign that. But at the same time, I think she knew this the hottest producer out right now. I'm in Murder Inc., nigga. Then they dated for 2-3 years. And then when she was done fucking with him, she popped out with Nelly. So it's like,
But the problem in that situation doesn't become that she knows that she's benefiting. It's that he knows that she knows that she's benefiting. So that's what it's like.
That's why you said
It's
that's how
like
you
so
justify
that's
like a
where it's the
justification.
predator. It's
Yeah,
like,
right.
but this
That's
is
a
all, this is just what I'm doing. Like it's like if I have $100 million and I have $1 million to give you, and I offer to give you $1 million to fuck you, or $1 million for you to be my girl or whatever,
Yeah.
and you go, oh, I'm getting $1 million out this nigga. I know you not gonna do. That's the whole point of me giving up the. So I'm still praying. It's like I know that's what you're gonna go for. It's like I didn't really give you a choice. Like, yes, I gave you a choice, of course. I don't want to say like niggas didn't have
I
a
know
choice
what
in
you
this
mean.
situation. But it's like if I know the type of person, if I know the person you are, and I dangled the cheese in front of you, like,
Exactly.
and then I
It's-
snapped the trap.
Mhm.
It's like saying
You
John
think you
is the,
won, but you
predator.
did. Like you didn't.
It's like being like, yo, it's like being a John, right? And then being like, nah, I don't prey on women. Like, what? How you don't prey on women? Because you pay them? Be like, yeah. Be like, you think if everything was going good in that girl's life, she'd be selling you pussy?
Right.
And if the answer is no, then you preying on the fact that she's weak in a weakened state and needs to do whatever she need to do for her money. Now, at the same time, you can sell pussy legally in some places.
I'm saying there's a lot of rich
So,
prostitutes too.
Exactly.
Also,
It is a
but
lot of rich prostitutes.
mentally, I mean,
A lot of them
it
porn
can be.
stars will rent themselves out to rappers, athletes, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Do that mean it's not preying on them?
So
Like,
don't.
that's just,
So
that's just,
my point is, don't just assume she wasn't getting preyed on. Also.
yeah, that was a fair point. I think that was fair. Because I do, sometimes I fall into that trap because it's just like, all right, bro. Ashanti looked like she was happy than the motherfucker when I was growing up. No sadness.
Ashanti really was a happy ass artist.
like, I don't
She
want,
really
like,
The
you know what I'm
girls
saying?
that was around R. Kelly look real happy too.
That's a good point, Paul.
Yeah, true. But she wasn't happy
You
at
think
all.
he in
Like,
there
she had
reading
it
music?
made.
No, I was reading.
You're sick in the
But nah, you know what I'm saying? I think Paul right. I shouldn't look at it like that. This is a danger. It's a slippery ass slope once you get to blaming. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
possible
time,
victims. Yeah.
I'm not. I know enough like women. Like I know enough attractive women to know that. You know what I'm saying? They know how to navigate.
Yeah, I'm not
Like, I'm
saying you.
sure-
I'm not even saying you wrong. I just
You know what I'm talking
just
about?
don't
Like,
make
you know
the
what I'm saying? You
assumption
look at
that
this, look at
you
this.
are right either.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah.
And eventually, I mean, we probably not gonna get a real answer to the story or whatever.
We don't need one.
What's it?
Yeah, you're right. I don't really
It's
care
like
that
it's like
much.
yeah, it's like whatever.
I thought her feet were more interesting. How many
Obviously.
fine women you think feet look like that? That they just hide from us?
A lot of artists, because a lot of artists
They work
have
on- they
bad
be on
feet.
stage.
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah, Monica got bunions. Like,
Damn,
it's like,
how the hell you know that?
because she talked about it on the show when she was on T.I. and Tiny.
Oh, okay.
Because bunions is a serious thing. You got to get surgery for that shit. Like, but yeah, a lot of artists and performers have horrible feet. Like, just
Mike, how your feet?
Mike.
Mike be performing. I was trying to see if it's still look.
That's a man.
That nigga dance.
Bro,
Right.
Mike
He
know how
been
to
wearing
spin on his head,
stilettos.
bro.
Mike, you can spin on your head. Swear to God.
Pause.
Y'all, you're.
You thought he said spit on your head?
Oh, I
my
thought
God.
you was dead ass.
What's
Okay.
the next topic?
But yeah, so I just want to know, do y'all feel like it's okay for, I guess, artists or celebrities to kiss and tell, even if they are acts or even if it's like for their art? So like, you know how the baby just came out and
No.
revealed that, yeah, do you think it's lame?
Kissing and telling is always corny, no matter who does it, no matter what gender, no matter if you gay, you trans, whatever. You niggas is corny.
But you know
Only
what's
two
so
people
crazy?
should know.
You know what's so crazy? How people look at it so differently when like Taylor Swift does it, because like
She's
she's
corny.
made an entire career off.
Fucking
Making-
hitting at the men that she be
Yeah,
letting
and
fuck.
like putting names in
Ooh,
the
that
shit
should
and
have made me
everything.
mad.
She put names in her song. I never.
Yeah,
Boy,
like-
what's the nigga that did Nightcrawler, bruh?
Why would I know? that?
What's
Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah,
Yeah.
talking about
Why would
I
you
know
pick that movie?
that? Nigga, because that's the first thing I just saw him
God
in there.
damn, that's such a
That's a
bad
good movie.
No, why would you pick a Jake Gyllenhaal movie?
What
You have
should I
so many
say?
other movies.
What should I say?
Like you could have said.
What's better than Nightcrawler? Oh,
You got my fucking head fucked up
Yeah, I
because
know.
you just said
Yeah, I know.
Nightcrawler.
Anyway.
But you could have said like literally any other thing.
that's
I
a
would've
great
gave you a Jake
movie. You
Gyllenhaal
know it.
movie.
You know I'm not wrong.
I'm not even saying it's a bad movie, but who goes Nightcrawler was in
That's
Jake,
his. To me, that's his
Gyllenhaal.
best movie. So that's
Nigga,
what I
you
thought
talking
of.
about the nigga from Mysterio from Spider-Man? You know, pick the popular shit, nigga.
Nah, Nightcrawler. You know what? It's not popular like that. It won an award though.
It did
But
win an
nah,
award.
yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. She fucking sung a song about Jake Gyllenhaal, and she just
Like,
basically
pretty much all of her exes.
she said everything but this nigga name. She put
Why
this
Jake
nigga age.
Gyllenhaal fucking Taylor Swift? Ain't she there like a big ass age
Bruh.
gap?
Bruh,
White
exactly.
people are different though.
Now you getting somewhere, Paul. What they be doing up there in Hollywood, Paul, at them parties?
Yeah, white folks are different.
Ain't Taylor Swift like our age?
Taylor
Or
Swift
she a
is
little?
definitely our age.
No, she might be a little older.
might
She
be
is
like
not a little
27.
older.
She might be like 30.
Yeah.
Bro, when we was in,
She might be
when we was
30.
in, when I was in
Let me
9th
look that
grade
up.
and
I
that
think Taylor
Kanye shit
Swift might
happened,
be
she was
30.
like 18, right?
Damn.
18, 19 when that shit with Kanye happened.
I hope not, cause that's fucked up.
We
That
was like
a child.
14.
That was a child.
How old she is now? She
What
got to
did
be
that
like
mean
at the
she was?
oldest 30. I bet she not 30.
Mm.
She 32.
Wow. So 88? No. Damn, we old, bro.
Yeah, niggas
Yeah.
is kind of old.
We getting old. But
Well,
yeah,
let's see.
so I'm always on the side of that's corny.
Jake
only-
Gyllenhaal 41. It was creepy when
still-
they probably.
yeah, that's still
It's kind of a little
I was about
weird.
to say a couple years ago though, that was a little off.
A couple years ago, like like I said, like that shit get. Like
Okay,
if
when
it,
you-
it was 50 and 40, it wouldn't be bad. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean. 30 and
Younger,
20 is
younger,
weird as
yeah,
fuck.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
it
31
you know what I'm
is
saying?
what
Spilling the beans always corny. I'm a strong believer in, you know what I'm saying? Only people that should know is like the person you did it with. And to be realistic, your best friend probably. Other than that, it should be the end of the loop. Like
Yeah,
I give everybody
sure.
the one. Like when I lost my virginity, I called my brother. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't call everybody in my fucking call log. I don't walk around like, oh, I hit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a nigga and you walk into a room of niggas and you like, oh, I hit this bitch or this girl, and you show your phone, everybody in there go think you corny.
I hold on, pause. I wouldn't be a real nigga if I did not point out that. So you don't say names, but
Never.
you are good for I just got some pussy post.
Oh, that's different. That's not the same thing.
How is that not?
How is that the same?
You're not saying you're not
Everybody
putting a
doesn't
name
know
on
that.
it.
You know that because you know me. When they see that, everybody don't know what that mean. Bro, one time you called. One time, hey yo, let me tell you what Paul did, bro. One time I posted, you know how everybody opposed the ATL shit or the shit with breast sitting at the table with the cereal. I don't do that. I posted something, bro, and I called Paul about something else, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you later. He was like, hey, before you go, yo, what you doing on Instagram? Like, what you trying to say? I was like, I just had sex. He was like, oh, I knew you didn't. No, I posted a text message. That's
Yeah,
what
you
it was.
posted
And
a text message.
I posted
Yeah,
something
you
to my
good
close
for posting
friends,
a text
and he
message.
said, what was that? And I was like, oh, that's the bait. He was like, hey, don't do He's like, hey, don't do that. I can't drop bait.
No, bro.
Bro, that's different. That's not it. That's not talking about names and no shit like that.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
What
about.
yeah.
He posted a text message of a girl saying it wasn't even saying like he had good dick or nothing. It was like remember when you squirted or something. It was like some
Hey,
you know what I'm saying.
look,
it was
hey,
like
look.
he trying to like
Hey,
yeah.
look. Hey, look, you remember I told you? I
make
said,
some,
look, motherfucking, I got him.
Oh my
It worked.
God.
But nah, that's light though.
disgusting.
No. But that's funny. Like that's fun playing around. But like usually like nobody's supposed to know what the fuck you doing except your
Right.
dogs. So like yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 people might know what it means, but they don't know who it is and no shit like that. I'm talking about like niggas that go out of their way to make it known they fucked a girl or on some like, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Like,
no, I know what
look
you.
at
I know.
niggas-
I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
though.
the
That
nigga that's like,
niggas do be
you know,
corny with that
I
shit.
know, I took her up through there. But like, bro, nobody asked
Nobody
you that.
asks. Like nobody
Nobody
asks.
asked that, nigga. Like, calm down.
Like
Okay.
huh? Hey, huh? Yeah.
So do you feel the same way about I guess people that are victims in certain situations? Like I know with August Alsina,
No.
he came out and he said that him and Jada had the entanglement, et cetera, et cetera. And I feel like in that situation it is kind of different because I feel like that was a predatory situation.
Somebody should have beat the fuck out of him.
Why?
Why? Because he was friends with Jaden Smith. That's why.
So
I
yeah,
would've beat the fuck out of him.
So the older lady is
Oh,
Yeah.
we gonna pretend
Literally,
like,
yes.
okay, my
like,
fault. No,
that's
y'all
on
right.
some weird ass boy next
No,
door
y'all right.
shit. Like you gonna
What-
fuck your
what-
son's
no, what you wanna
friend?
say?
No,
Like,
y'all right.
nah. What you are you one of them people that's saying that young men can't be
I
preyed
didn't say
upon?
that. I'm never gonna
That's
say
what
that.
you're implying.
No, I'm not. Because
I see
August
your
Alsina
eyes
wasn't
are
a
saying that.
teenager or
You can
20
still
years
be
old.
How old was
first
he?
off,
He was
in his
he was like
20s.
20.
He was in his 20s, but he
still
wasn't
20
20 is what I'm
now.
saying.
Like, no, first off, no. I feel like
Man,
that's
that
a
nigga
real
said-
predatory situation because if you know, like
And he was like having health problems and
yeah,
shit.
and
He
he
was
was
having
looking
health
at her
problems.
as a mentor. Like he was literally living in the family house and
Y'all
looking
acting
at
like
her
Jada
as a
turned that
mentor.
nigga into a munch, like he wasn't in there tearing shit down.
I never said that
Y'all
he
talking
wasn't.
like-
at
Do
the
you
end of
know
the
what
day.
the-
I don't, but y'all talking like he was just in there
Exactly.
eating
He's always
ass.
like, why you keep saying that?
Bro, I think
I
this is
thought
all right.
that's
So
a
look, I'm
fucking
gonna tell you
predatory
exactly why I
situation.
feel. Why I feel. If he friends with Jada Smith, I don't give a fuck what his mama was doing. Why did you fuck your friend's mom in his house?
Why did the mom fuck his?
That's wrong too.
friend?
Everybody should get beat up a little bit.
Like, and that's Jada
So
Pinkett
so
Smith.
thi-
That's
so
like most
hold on.
men's
Let's
crush.
okay. Let's
Jada Pinkett Smith
okay.
is awful,
Yeah.
by the way.
This is not. I'm not gonna say
She's
this
awful.
equivalent because August Alsina was an adult, but
He's an adult.
but your friend is over your house. He's 15 and your mom was 40.
Okay.
We mad at the 15-year-old?
Nope.
So
exactly.
not.
So why?
Now make him 22.
I make him 22.
Still.
Nah, man.
Okay,
Bro, now
I
everybody
see.
mad.
I can kind of see why you mad. Why
Exactly.
he's 22.
Now I'm mad
but
at
still, you
everybody.
should be.
No.
Now I can see why you mad at everybody now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can
Okay.
see-
You're
okay.
right. You're right.
Everybody is the blame in the situation.
No.
I
no.
know.
No.
So
Two
you
people are to blame. Just two.
Yeah, August and Jada.
And a little bit of Will.
Well, yeah, a lot bit of
A
Will.
little bit
Well,
of
that's
Will.
a lot better.
No. It's
'Cause
not
I
a
feel-
lot. It's not a
no,
lot.
I feel like
You finna get to calling him a bitch again and let your real
no,
side
You-
come
no,
out.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
I feel like let's see. At a certain point, you have to know like. I mean, that is kind of abuse too, but you have to know when to put your foot down. Like you, and it's not even about a man.
Stop
but a
fucking
woman
my
or-
wife, please.
No, that's not a man. or
Please
woman. It's
stop
not even
fucking
about
my
a
wife.
man. I feel like Jada has been disrespectful
Hold
for
on.
years.
I'm
And it's
sorry,
like you
Kate.
keep taking the disrespect. Like
All right.
I'm begging. Hey,
Y'all
hey,
stop it,
hey
man.
now.
We trying to pod.
Hey.
Yo,
I'm-
Kate, say what you. Kate, say what she said. Hold on, Paul. What he
yeah,
said?
remember.
Stop fucking my wife.
And he could have did that. But did he? No. He
Oh
let
my
him
God.
keep fucking his wife and come
Oh my-
on fucking TV or whatever
Oh
and
my
say
God.
that he was fucking his wife.
But
Like,
all right, so if you want an honest answer, right? Please stop fucking my wife. We gotta make that a drama song. We gotta take that audio and do something. Yeah, it's a little bit Will's fault, but it's not like for that reason. It's his fault for basically not knowing when to hit the motherfucking parachute and get the fuck out of there.
I
Like
just said that.
trying to, yeah. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Paul. I'm sorry. Trying to hold
What?
your family together is a commendable thing, especially when you black and there's so many broken families. But if your wife is like wild as fuck and like embarrassing you, embarrassing your kids, you got to pull the plug. You can't just make allowances. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying? One part that nobody ever talk about is when that nigga was young Will running through Hollywood probably. And like all the damage he did
Oh, yeah.
probably inside his relationship. So she probably feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's justified. She might be vindictive. All type of shit. All I know is it was a point when Will Smith was the hottest thing in Hollywood, and you'd be crazy to think he ain't fuck anything moving, bruh. He just got caught up with that white girl from that movie he did, that gambling movie or whatever.
Focus.
Focus. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
He didn't really get caught up. People were insinuating.
Yeah,
that he was
people
fucking her.
insinuating.
Man, that nigga was doing that probably. Doing that
Allegedly.
probably. But nah, like as far as
Will
we
ain't
know,
never had no confirmed public fuckings though, and that's
Will
like
Smith,
that's
Will Smith has been famous since he was 17 years old. He know how to move and navigate. So we ain't never seen LeBron get caught up. You think he ain't fucking hoes? It's just like that.
I don't want to think that.
You
but-
just got to learn how to, bruh. I do give black men enough credit because we can't say he has fucked no hoes. I just asked, do you think he fucking hoes? I'm asking you. You think Bron ain't fucking no hoes? Bron been famous since he was 16 years old. He been worth $100 million since he was 23. That's my dog. That's my dog. Did he embarrass his wife? Did it hit the public? So did it really happen? This shit is happening.
if a tree falls in the forest,
It's
did it fall?
motherfucking exactly. So Jada playing with this nigga on TV. She coming out telling niggas she. Nah, I don't know nothing about that shit. She talking about she want to fuck a ghost. She miss a ghost. All this weirdo skinny girl shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bruh. Like I'm
Damn.
Wait, what?
bruh. I'm tired. All right, you really want to get to it? I'm tired of us pretending that Jada fine.
I mean, she's not.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Oh,
Let's
now,
do it.
what
Very
the
fine
fuck?
women,
Wait,
though.
you
Let's do
mean
it.
like right now?
Yeah, I mean right now. I ain't talking about back
Oh,
in
okay.
whatever.
Oh.
In 92.
She an older lady now. Yeah, she not
Yeah,
just fine. She's
but look,
she's
but
not
they'll
ugly.
Talk about, they
She's not
talk
bad
about her
looking
like
or
she
nothing.
Fine now though.
She I could see how if I was her age, yeah, she's fine for her
Man,
age.
nigga, she Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Michael Jordan was still averaging 20.
20. When you used to average 30.
Yeah, she don't
Yeah.
average 30 no more, but it's 20. now.
Yawn.
Older.
Either way, bruh. I think that woman. I think what she's doing is playing the get back game, and it's 20 years later, and Will a changed man, and now he's getting fucked up. Like when he was probably our age, he
Yeah.
probably was eating that shit on the chin because he was having fun. Now he 50 some years old, he's slowing down, and she piping up because they do say the older women get you know what I'm saying, they be on they shit, and we the opposite. So maybe it's something like that where she's just really popping.
Bro, you just believe all the disgusting things about
Yeah.
women, bro.
That's not a.
No, that's real.
that's a
I'm not
real thing.
I'm not
Nigga,
saying
that's
it's
something they
wrong,
teach you in
but it's
school.
like the only things he ever like
Yo,
just
this
is
nigga
like
Yo, he trying to create a narrative. Don't let him do that.
that's the only thing
YouTube.
he ever holds
Don't
on
let him
to
do
is
that,
like those
audience.
type of
Please,
things,
please,
bro.
What do we call our listeners? The boxers?
Nah.
The greenies? What
The
we call
boxers
them?
is kind of cute though. That's different.
The boxers?
Yeah.
Like animals? I think that.
Like the boxers, like I got on, like no. we not.
Yeah, or the boxers.
Why you tell her what kind of drawers you had on?
No, it was more like I don't think people want to be called boxers.
Trying to get this nigga in trouble.
You never know.
I'm on my toes, bro. I'm on my toes.
You never
Yo,
know.
Paul brought his girl. I'm trying to get this nigga in trouble. Yo, but nah, so how you feel about that? How you feel about August Alsina, man? You'll let that nigga be friends with your mom?
Why would I let August Alsina be
Any of
friends with
y'all,
my
would y'all
mom?
be cool with that if you found out your mom fucked
Anybody
August
can be
Alsina?
friends with my mom. My mom is a wholesome young lady.
Exactly.
Young?
Yep, forever young.
Okay, you was a teenage. Okay, but nah. So you can't be friends with nobody that's fucking moms.
Hey, I ain't like that.
Well,
What?
I mean, you might be fucking
I ain't
somebody.
like- I ain't like that.
Austin. I'm pretty sure you fucked somebody's mom.
No.
I mean, have you not fucked?
All right,
your
but
mom
if they're
before?
in elementary school, it's not really the same.
I guess.
Like,
But no,
it's
you-
man law.
you would not fuck a cougar.
I would never have sex with any of my niggas' moms, no
Not
matter she could be
intentionally,
pinky.
No, I'm saying, but you. What if?
I'm
like,
lying. Of course, I have sex with somebody that was a parent. It's impossible. The older we get, the less women are gonna not have kids.
I'm talking like a cougar, like that can possibly. have
Yeah,
a son
I would do
was
that
your
too.
age.
But
Okay.
what I'm saying is, like, as a friend, yo, no matter what relationship you and my mom got, she's a healer. She burns sage for you, whatever the fuck, bruh. There's no situation where your dick should enter my mom, and you supposed to be my friend. Y'all can't explain.
Our sister.
Yeah, you can't tell me that. We had a homeboy.
I never understand.
We had
when it-
homeboys do that.
I never understand when people. Yeah, my homeboy
Yeah, they-
married my sister. What the fuck?
No, you remember we had the homeboy. We're not gonna say no names. Remember no names, but you remember we had the homeboy. We got on the game. He was like, "Hey, nigga, you fuck my sister." He was like,
Oh
"Nigga,
yeah,
that wasn't your
hey,
sister."
that
He
shit
was like, "Nigga, that's my sister."
that-
We was like, "Oh my god,
That's horrible.
that's that man's sister." But they really didn't know. It wasn't like he purposely did
Oh,
it.
okay.
He just didn't know it was.
No,
his
he
sister.
did purposely do it. He knew
I'm
it was
trying to
his sister
save
before him.
face. Pause.
No.
Okay.
I remember. No,
All right,
That's
Paul is
just-
right. He did do it on purpose. It was bad.
but yeah, no. You don't fuck nobody. None of your friends' family members. That shit's just.
It's just
that-
weird.
That shit is weird.
I
know.
wouldn't
I
even
never
dream of it.
understand that shit. I don't understand that like shit when they have it in movies
At
That
all.
or
is really
nothing.
weird. I couldn't
It's like
even
no,
think about
nigga, you
doing that.
not
That's
allowed
But
to fuck my
everybody that
sister.
I'm friends with, to me, they family look like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm cool with most of my homeboys' sisters look just like them.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's the most superficial and childish reason to not.
It's not.
do it.
I'm not. It's
But
just that
that's
simple.
good though. Like,
It's
like,
that
you, like, you
simple.
look too much.
Every
like
nigga I know with a sister or some shit like that,
Fuck
they
the-
sister look
fuck,
like them.
fuck the loyalty and the bond.
I
and the
wouldn't do it
friendship.
either way. I'm just
does-
saying you're not even attracted. Like, it
You
doesn't
look
even.
like you look like my friend.
You look like my friend. I could never.
That's the icing on the cake right there. Though.
You can never. I could never. I don't like how you trying to make my reasons for good shit bad. Like not wanting to fuck your friend's sister or mom just because they look the same ain't a bad thing. It just mean I didn't want to fuck your sister. What's wrong with my reasoning?
All right, y'all. So
Sister fucker.
yeah, obviously.
What?
August. August.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Do you even have? You do got.
Hey,
I forgot
man.
Paul got a sister, bro. When you be talking, you only talk about your brothers. I be forgetting you got a sister, bro.
yeah. No, nobody need to be
This
talking
sister
about
play the
my
game with
sister.
us though. She a real nigga,
Oh wow.
Real niggas.
Now that's fine.
bro. If I had a sister, I would have taught her to play the game too, nigga. That's the only way to be.
She got 3 other older brothers. She had to do
Low
something.
key,
to
you gotta
do
adapt. That's how my
something
cousin.
to-
Damn, now that I think
be
about it, you're right.
friends.
Oh, she's the only girl.
Hell yeah, but
Ooh,
that's see,
wow.
bro. That shit be cool because, like, you know what I'm saying. You don't really gotta think too much. Somebody try you. It's just we just gonna jump the fuck out this nigga. Like, we
I
just
bet
get
she
to
used
jump
that
niggas.
line a million times. I want my brother to
My
beat
cousin
your
do that
ass.
shit. We had to tell my cousin like, yo, you can't just
Right,
you can't-
relax. Like
It's not a point. You can't just point at people and do that, bro. She used to send her brothers like on dummy missions. Like, yo, that
My
nigga not
my little
fucking
sister
bad.
don't like that because my little sister
Y'all niggas embarrassing.
hates confrontation. Yeah, and that shit is embarrassing to her because
She
we
got out of it,
we
too.
we do beat niggas up, but
That's how
like
you
not
supposed to
not
be.
not behind her. Like she ain't never put us in no situation. The most I done had to do behind my sister is walk on the bus
Ah,
and like
Mm.
hey.
you was older. She was
yeah
like young,
yeah.
young.
My sister like how old is my sister? My sister is 19. I'm 25. So yeah, it's a
6
big age
years.
gap, like 6
Mhm.
years.
No, I feel you. Sometimes you got to do that, bro. I feel
No,
like I would
7
get on the
years.
bus for my
Yeah.
kid. And
Yeah,
fuck a little
yeah. I
kid
got
up,
on the
bro.
bus. I was like, hey, who
fuck up a
the
little
fuck?
kid.
Da-da-da-da.
Like to fuck up a little kid.
Have
I
y'all
was-
seen
I was
that
just gonna
video
scare
of
him.
that
I wasn't gonna
dad
actually
coming
fuck
on the
up no
bus
little
and doing
kid.
that shit.
What happened?
Have y'all seen that video of that dad coming on the bus and doing that shit to the little kids? And they were literally like in elementary.
Oh yeah, I
school.
saw that a couple weeks ago,
That
right?
shit was nuts. It was like, look, little bitch.
It
Like,
was bad, but at the
Lord.
same time, it's like, nah, you're not supposed to talk to nobody kids like that, right? But like I always try to put myself in the like, it was just the kids. You saw those people get arrested and charged with felonies for scaring the kids at the daycare,
Mhm.
right? And my cousin was saying like, you know, that's normal shit. And I was just like, nigga, if that was your kid and your kid came home and said the teacher scared them on purpose, you would go to the school.
Yeah.
And it's like, he was like, you know what, you're right. It's like, bro, some shit just don't gotta be
In that
explained.
situation, yes, but with the situation with the dad, if you watch the entire video, like all the little kids were like, "Your daughter hit her first," so his daughter was actually the bully, and that
Uh-huh.
goes to show that shit started at home for real. Because for a grown ass man to get on a bus full of elementary school kids and call them bitches and hoes and all that shit,
Yeah, I ain't getting on
when
there
your
calling nobody
daughter-
I don't wanna
bitches.
like
do
first
that
of all,
either.
where your daddy at? That's what you
Yeah.
need to be worried about.
'Cause
Why
I
are you
th-
cussing little kids out?
I think if I remember correctly, I believe I was like she was in middle school. I think I was like 17. She might have been like 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I
You
was just was
11th
like,
grade?
I was just like, hey, like, I was like, if you're messing with her, like, she got big brothers. Like, I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
you
let
can
you
say.
know,
Look at
like,
Paul.
it's gonna be
That's what
like,
you can say.
it's gonna be something else. So
That was
like,
fire.
leave her the fuck alone.
That was the end of
But-
that.
Yeah, that was the end of that. I ain't
Paul
got
had
no-
on the belt buckle and shit. That's hard.
Oh
that-
my god. Tapping his foot and everything. Like, hold
Tapping
on
his
now.
foot. Hey, Paul fucked me up. What he say, Paul? Stop fucking my wife.
Yeah.
Why you have to do the high pitched voice? You
Because
trying
that's
to
how
fuck
Will be
out of-
talking at home
Oh
because she
my.
got his nuts around her neck. That shit ugly.
Y'all ever been approached by an adult and y'all mama had to check
Yeah, I
it?
got approached by a dope one time.
Your mama had to check it, or you
my,
just what's
my
it called?
uncle did. I ain't gonna lie. As much as me and my uncle used to beef when I was a
What
kid.
did you do for the adult to approach you? Cause
I got into a fight with another little kid, and it didn't go that kid way. And he told his dad, and his dad came and was yelling. We was at the basketball court over there by Cascade where we used to go to the park.
That did happen to me, and I ended up fighting
Yeah,
the
at
lady.
the park, right?
No, I just
Oh.
ended up fighting the lady myself.
How old was you when
I
that
was
happened?
like 15. I felt like a 30-year-old.
Oh
lady.
no, I'm talking about being like a kid.
No, that was like
Oh.
a look,
Getting,
yeah.
like, yeah, I was like 9.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
No, it wasn't like he touched me or nothing. He was just yelling and shit. And my uncle, you know how uncles be, smoking somewhere like farther away from the kid. I guess he heard the nigga yelling. That nigga come over there jogging with a Newport, bro. Like, hey, what you say? What you say? I was like, oh shit, these niggas finna get to fighting. Matter of fact, you just met my uncle that did it, Evan, at the funeral, Omar. Omar, big ass. You know what I'm saying? Omar come through with the spliff in him. I'm like, hey, what you say? What you say? Yeah, he a vet, all that shit. He got the shit on him, but he was finna beat him. And then the nigga said, "Oh, I'm sorry, your son pushed my son off the swing." Well, really, I just told the nigga get off the swing, and he got off the swing. That's it. And he tried to like say I pushed him and all this other shit. So yeah, it just be lush. No, I literally just was like, "Can you get off the swing?" He got off the swing. Went told his dad I pushed him up the swing. Shit used to just happen to me, bro. I swear.
That's so cap. I believe you probably just misremember. You probably pushed him off.
I
the
didn't
swing.
push him, bro. I ain't never just did no shit like
You
that.
probably implied.
worst-
You probably implied he
the worst
had to
shit-
get off the swing.
The worst shit I ever did, like that age, was on some like I slapped this girl, right? Cause she this is the story. This is from my mom's mouth. I don't remember this happening. My mom told me this happened. I don't remember slapping this girl. She told me I almost got kicked out of my preschool. The girl mama tried to get me kicked out of preschool. Cause she took I was in pre-K still. We had like lunch day. You remember they used to make the little circle pizzas that used to be fire back in the day, bruh. We had them shits and the juice, bruh. This girl came and said, "Can I have your juice, bruh?" I said no. Like I remember that. I said no. I don't remember nothing else. I just was like no. My mom said after I told her no, she was like, "I want your juice." And I said no again because the teacher right there. She took the juice and drank the juice in my face. So when she took the juice and drank the juice in my face, I knocked the juice out of her mouth. Like it was like in her hand. I knocked that shit out of her hand, slapped her in the face a little bit. They was gonna kick me out.
How
of preschool.
old was y'all?
I was probably
Preschool?
like 5, 6. I wasn't even 7 years old yet. This pre-K. So they was the girl mom came to the school, right? My mom said,
You
this
know you
girl
can't
mom-
have the juice once you slap it out her
I didn't
hand,
think
right?
I was just mad she did. It was that, bro. I remember her drinking the juice. I just don't remember slapping her.
Hey, pause in your story. So let me tell you about I don't know if you know who Jigs is. Do you know who Jigs is? Hey, that nigga used to do the most ignorant shit when we was in high school, right? Like you know how you used to get the juice for breakfast? You used to get a milk and a juice.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga, he'll catch you about to drink your juice and snatch your shit and throw that shit in the trash.
That's some evil ass shit. 'Cause we
That
was
nigga
paying
so-
for that shit in
hey,
high
that-
school.
Hey, that
That's some
nigga so
evil ass
childish,
shit.
bro. He been childish. So that nigga used to snatch that shit and throw it in the trash, like right before you'll have your,
How do you
that
even
juice
have-
be little as fuck, bro. That shit in
You
your
have to
mouth
eat
be
all
set
your
up.
food
You gotta
first,
eat all
then-
your food and then drink that little ass juice. Boy,
Oh,
that
that's
shit
some
used to
fucked up
piss
ass
niggas the
shit.
fuck off, boy.
No, that's fucked up. Sorry about that. Sorry to have to happen.
You
to
around here
you.
slapping little girls, man.
No,
That shit crazy.
So when I did do that shit, her dad, her mom and her dad, my mom said came to the preschool and tried to get me removed. And then the lady said, my mom told me that the lady told her, your son is gonna abuse women. I'm like, yo, cause I slapped a girl over a juice box. I'm gonna beat
And
bitches
you was
up. when I'm
literally
older?
like 5.
Bro,
Damn.
I've never in my whole life, like all the girlfriends I've had, all the arguments I've gotten into, I ain't never had to touch no girl, like ever.
It's the fact they just gave you your future at the age of 5.
Hey, that shit was crazy,
That's
bro.
fucked
Because
up.
one time I got mad at somebody, my mom was like, "Oh, that lady did say you was gonna be." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
You need to write a song. My teacher always told me I was gonna,
That's why I never. If you,
gonna be shit.
Hey, can
I'll
can we
never
talk
put
about
that.
how sometimes like the people? I'm glad you just said that. I hate when niggas bring that up. Niggas love saying they teacher said they wasn't gonna be
everybody
shit.
teacher said that.
But no, fuck that. You probably was in the
never said
class
that.
not being shit
I'm
though.
about to say.
Like
That's
like
what L gonna be in there doing, telling niggas they gonna work in
Right.
Zaxby's.
like if you in there, okay, if I'm a teacher, right, and
That
all
wouldn't
you
be hard.
doing is fucking not doing your work, being a class clown,
Maybe the curriculum's
Get-
bad.
And they probably
Getting in
still don't give
trouble.
a fuck about you being a rapper
Get-
either. Though.
getting in
That's not really,
trouble,
like-
and this is the thing. And I say, oh, what you doing? What you're doing? Because this the thing. That's what they saying. Like they, it's like it's basically like Black Lives Matter. We mean Black Lives Matter too.
Whose
but
lives
it's
do
like-
matter?
When you saying you're not gonna be nothing, it's implied if you keep doing what the fuck you
Mhm,
doing.
mhm.
Like, no, they don't account for you fucking blowing up rapping. I'm sorry, you fucking.
I mean, and that's still
but
kind of like
you probably was
a
acting like you
representation
wasn't
of
gonna
what
do
you kinda
nothing,
do
bro.
now
That shit
anyways.
pisses me the
Man,
fuck
you know
off
how
when
many
people say
niggas
that.
come through every class that say they're gonna be rappers?
I know exactly.
Nigga,
Why would I think you?
Exactly. That's
Of
my
all
point.
you niggas.
It's like
Of
nigga,
all
you
the
nigga,
niggas.
you was acting like you wasn't gonna be shit. So I said you not gonna be shit.
And look who
I'm
you
sorry.
are now. I'm motivated.
I ain't gonna.
I
count.
motivated you on God. I'm
You
the
ain't
reason you
motivated
not.
me, but I just
I'm,
remember
I'm
this
the.
happening.
You remember exactly. You remember it, right?
Yeah, now
in
that
your
I'm
head.
famous, I
Prove
didn't
me
want what
wrong.
drove me.
You tried
I
to
went at
prove
the
me
house like,
wrong.
man, she said I was gonna flip burgers.
On God, it is if you bring it
I
up.
hope don't nobody. Nah, see, that's not fair. I don't like that, bruh. If I bring it up, it must have been bothering me for all these years.
I'm not saying it's bothering you. It's part of your motivation, though. Even if it's a little piece, it's a part of it.
Hey, let's talk about you koofy wearing niggas that's telling me this is all part of Kanye plan.
Oh, yeah, let's get into it. Because when you said Black Lives Matter, I was like, yeah, let's get into Kanye. So, Kanye's conspiracy theory. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So, I know y'all been seeing all the shit Kanye was talking about. We talked about it a couple shows back, stuff like that. His anti-black comments that brands pretty much overlooked, saying slavery was a choice, the things about George Floyd, saying white lives matter, versus his, I cannot say this word,
Anti-Semitic.
Thank you, anti-Semitic. Thank you. Comments.
Oh, know what niggas struggle with.
That I like that. You should be a teacher for real then. Comments that got him dropped from brands, saying that Diddy and other wealthy people are controlled by Jews, the DEFCON 3, etc., etc.
Bruh.
And I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he made a good point to me to where I have to put it, in my options of what could be going on with Kanye. And he was saying that he believes that Kanye is strategically saying these, word of the day, strategically saying these things in order to be dropped from certain brand deals. Because you notice that, like, when he was saying things about black people, that shit didn't work. So he had to, take it up a notch for the people that really do. I mean, the facts are the facts. Jewish people do run a lot of things when it comes to business, monetary things, all that shit like that. And basically saying that he feels like he's doing these things strategically to get dropped from these brand deals to be able to have complete autonomy over his own life. Do y'all believe that's true, or do y'all think that, like, Kanye's
No,
just a loon?
no, bruh. I don't like when people do that. That's so stupid and like dangerous. I think that a lot of the time when it comes to celebrities and shit like that, they just be doing shit and then they get on the internet, and if they have fans that'll craft narratives like that, they'll just attach themselves to it and be like, no, this was what I was doing. I feel like he one of them niggas. What I think is the nigga's sick, he need a hug, and he just be doing shit. Like I told you last time we talked about it. I don't get mad at the kid that shits himself for shitting himself. So why would I get mad at him for wilding
It depends
out
on
when
how
he
you
wild
shut
out?
yourself.
No, I don't. If I know you do that, then I know that if I'm around you, this can happen.
You mean like he?
No,
just,
I don't
like,
think.
it-
No, I'm saying like for him to be the one that niggas
I
is
was just a
stopping.
wild example. Like
I know
you
it's a
just-
wild- I know it's an
does the
extreme.
child shit
We
themselves
talked about. Look, we
uncontrollably?
already talked about this shit,
No,
bro.
I don't
I'm
think
not
you used
for-
that example.
I
though.
literally
Yeah.
used this example.
And I was saying it was
I'm
so
not
extreme.
for.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not like if I know that somebody has an issue, something that happens with them, right?
Yeah.
Whenever that shit happens, it's not after it happens one time, I'm no longer surprised and I'm no longer gonna put value in that.
Absolutely.
So I'll always know. So the first time he wilded out, I was like, oh, okay, this not the nigga that was popping when I was like in elementary school. Something going on. I'm cool. I understand that. So I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, turn shit into a grand plan. It's not no grand plan that he's losing all of these business ventures. Like, yeah, even if he thinks that don't mean it's a smart plan or the right plan. It's not, he's not like I hate when
What's
niggas
right to you
first of
ain't
all,
right to him, though.
first of all, being like, yo, Jewish people control Diddy and all these other shit. And Jewish people control the entertainment. Yes, a lot of Jewish people are involved in the entertainment industry. That'd be like if a nigga was like, yo, I can't get into the chicken game, and was like mad at niggas. Like, yeah, you can't get into the chicken game.
Hold on.
You can't get into the cooking game.
You think niggas run the chicken game?
I no. I know they don't. I'm just saying as
God
an example.
Damn, I don't like
I
that
know.
example though.
Nigga,
Niggas
I'm
and
talking
chicken.
about cooking. I'm talking
I
about
get your
cooking.
point,
I
but
want to
wanna
cook.
be the-
I get what your point
Yeah.
is, but niggas and chicken though.
I'm just like
I'm not feeling that. Use another example.
niggas and chicken. What
Said
juice
y'all
bar?
blindly racist. See the comments? See?
Yeah,
See
but
the
how we
racist.
blindly? Well,
Yeah.
I can see, nigga.
blindly just saying
I can
shit.
see. What I was talking about the Kanye joint. Nah, it's just. How do you get mad at this nigga, bro? Like everything he does is only in like destruction to himself. Like who else is being hurt by what he doing? It's just him. He fucking him. So let him fuck himself, and whenever he comes,
How is he fucking himself?
he fucking
That's
himself because
really
he's
what I was about to
he's
say.
burning bridges.
That's what I was about
and
to
don't
say
let-
because
maybe he think he don't need bridges.
And I think that's what it is. And to further my point, when when he did that interview with Sway a couple years back, that entire conversation, like you don't have to answer Sway, was basically a cautionary tale of where he is today. Sway was basically telling him, you don't need these major brands, you don't need the Gaps, you don't need the Balenciagas, you don't need the Adidas to do the things that you want to do and flourish in life. You have all the necessary tools that you need in life right now. And his exact response was, you don't have the answers, you don't know.
I don't think
And
that's
when-
true.
What that he didn't?
I don't think he could have did it without any of the brands.
Okay, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't think he could have. He didn't have the money in the back end.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like he's thinking that way now. He's at a position to
Yeah,
where
now.
exactly. So he's in a position to where he is now, where he feels like the people that he has did these contracts with are making more money off of him than he's making off of them, and he feels like they're unfair. And I feel like Kanye is a smart person. Like I don't feel like he does do a lot of loony shit and say shit, but I feel like he got good sense. Good enough sense to know that if he says certain things, he's going to burn certain bridges that he doesn't even give a damn about having.
What?
And I feel like even when he got dropped from Balenciaga, he literally said, "This is the happiest day of my life." And I feel like people just glance over shit like that and think that somebody's just crazy. But this could have been the happiest day of his nigga life because he is no longer bound to the shackles of the fucking white man having to work for them, do what the fuck they want him to do. He has his own autonomy over his own career now.
Today he showed up at Skechers unannounced and they kicked him out. He's looking for more bags from the white conglomerates. Kanye just be talking.
I don't know.
He literally showed up at Skechers today to try to talk to them.
Even if he did, I feel like he
Who reported that?
TMZ, the news,
If TMZ
and
said it probably is.
If TMZ's, I just wanted to know who reported. I saw it, but I saw it from
Yeah, I
like
saw
a,
it on the
not,
other
not a
pages
good
too.
source. So I
Yeah,
never
TMZ.
know if it's true.
But no, like doing shit is like, okay, bro. I'm not saying that some people don't feel like that and that maybe there is a grand plan, but not from him, bro. This is just somebody I feel like he's trying to stoke the flames, bro. Like, yeah, maybe when he was first doing all the anti-black shit, like I don't think that was some
Did he
grand
say-
plan. I
My
think
thing is this: did he say anything anti-Semitic? What was he said that was
I don't
anti-Semitic?
I don't even
I
talk
didn't
about
really
what
hear
he's.
that.
I don't talk about what he says because I don't listen when he be talking.
Yeah.
So I didn't listen to the video or the interview
I didn't
when
watch
he
the
was
videos. I
wild.
just see headlines.
Like I watched the interview when he first went to Drink Champs, and I watched his documentary because those are the things I
Yeah.
want to see.
Mhm.
Not when he ranting and raving, because I know when you ranting, yo, Paul got this thing he used to tell me right about DMX. He used to be like, "Is he fat?" And if he wasn't fat, Paul would be like, "He on crack again." If DMX not fat, he on crack. I don't want to talk. I don't want to listen to it. And he
Yeah.
told me that. He used,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
when I started paying attention to it, when DMX was fat, he was clean.
Mhm.
When DMX was skinny, he was on that shit. When Kanye ranting and screaming, he off, bruh. When he on his nervous, quiet, timid shit, that's yay. So I'll
And
listen
you
to
and
that.
you actually had my DMX theory backwards.
Is it
My-
backwards?
Yeah, my DMX theory is the healthier DMX looks. That's when he's on crack.
Oh, you right. You did tell me that.
Skinny.
No, because he
No.
was saying when he's
no,
fat,
no,
he
I'm
putting
saying
on weight
like
because he
when he looks like
Yeah.
he's good, having a good time. When he looks the healthier you used to
Oh.
see DMX,
yeah, he was
that
on
means
crack.
the most drugs he was.
When he
on.
had like the six pack and all that shit, he was like on
because
on
now
all that shit.
he's because then when you getting off the drugs and you're
Yeah.
going through withdrawal and you don't got no appetite and then you
Yeah, he used to say,
once
you know, it's crazy. That Rough Riders thing came out on BET. He kind of said something like that. I
because
almost called you.
and this is the thing. This is when I really knew my theory was right. He had this. Y'all ever seen the Ayana
Fix
Save My
My
Life,
Life?
Fix My
Yeah,
Life
that
shit?
was
He had an
nuts.
episode with his son, and his son go, "I want this version of my dad back," and he go, "I was high as fucking that picture.
Yeah.
You don't even know what I'm talking about."
Oh,
Like,
word.
it's like,
You need to
yeah,
watch
nigga.
That,
It's
shit
like,
gotta be on YouTube. That shit was insane because he cussed Ayana ass. I was like, whoa, never seen
If you listen to his story, it makes sense why he like that. The way his parents did him wasn't right.
That nigga was hungry. He drunk
Yeah.
perfume.
What?
What?
You ain't know? Yeah.
I ain't hear him say he drunk no perfume.
Yeah, he said he was so hungry one time he just drunk his mama bottle of perfume.
That is so fucked
Somebody
up.
beat his ass for that.
Beat his
I'm
ass?
just playing.
What is wrong with this man? I don't
Why he
condone
drink
this. I want to look in the
Why
camera and
would
say
you
I
drink the
don't
perfume,
condone.
bro? What is that gonna do?
He
don't
hungry,
know.
nigga.
He's
Yes, he did.
hungry.
Yo, no, he
He's
don't.
a child.
No.
It's the only thing
What you
that's going
talking? Hey, Paul,
down
you think he
around
didn't
this
know it was
bitch.
perfume?
He knew it was perfume.
But he probably didn't
It was
think,
the
like,
liquid
I
though.
was about to say it was a liquid in the perfume. And you never know what perfume tastes like until you know what perfume tastes like.
One
Honestly.
time I walked into the kitchen of my little cousin. He got his back turned, bro. He in front of the sink. This nigga pissing in the cup. I don't say nothing. I'm just watching. I'm like, he ain't finna do that.
He drunk
He
it?
tried to take a sip. I said, oh! He dropped this.
This is
shit all over the
disgusting.
floor.
This is
He
fucking
dropped it on
disgusting.
him, bro.
Hey, on God, if I'm whatever cousin and I see this, I'm beating your ass.
You don't know that. You don't know who that is, bro.
He
That
know.
shit was
He
funny.
know who he
He
is.
know.
Don't talk about
Bro,
me,
he
nigga.
No. He knows because
Don't
afterwards
talk about
I made
me
him
when you
clean it
caught
up.
me at my lowest moment, nigga.
Nah, that wasn't
you
your
called
lowest
me at my
moment.
lowest moment and
Hey,
you gonna
look,
talk
hold
about
on,
it on
look.
your podcast.
Matter of
nigga?
fact, I'm gonna even it out. I'll give you a
Slap-
story. This is what my
slap
god
fire
brother
at your
did, right?
face.
This one, I wasn't even no kid when this. I was probably like 13, 14. My brother at our house with me and Daenerys. We got us working on some shit. But my mom like got this nigga watching us, so he like, yo, y'all niggas go take showers. We're gonna go get something to eat. So Daenerys go take a shower. I'm playing 2K. This is like 2K11. I'm playing 2K11 grinding. He like, Austin, you gotta go take a shower. I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't trying to do that. He like, no, you gotta go take a shower. So I go in the bathroom, get in the shower. I just let the water run. I'm standing in the shower, but I don't like just to prove a point. I don't do nothing, right? And I get out the shower, go back up front, right? This nigga go in the bathroom about 10 minutes later, and he like, hey, Austin, tell me to come back there. He was like, you took a shower? I like, yeah. Nigga
Rags
open up the
dry as
shower
hell.
shit, right? This nigga said, hey, how you take a shower when it's only conditioner in here? And I was like, I was using that shit. So I tried to stick with that. He was like, so you wash your ass.
Hey, that's not
with
to compare.
conditioner.
Hey, you
That's a
just
good
said
story.
you just said you was evening it out.
That's even.
That's not as equivalent
gotta
to that
do?
nigga about to
It's
drink
act-
piss.
Yeah, it's really not.
He took a sip of piss.
He was about. You don't know if he was gonna go up the
Hey,
whole
that
thing.
shit
Now
was
what I
not-
don't know is
that
if
shit
it
was
was
so not
continuous.
equal,
And it doesn't
bro.
even
It
matter.
felt like it was equal.
No.
You
Fuck
being a
that,
dirty,
though.
you being a dirty little kid versus him being a disgusting
Yeah,
little
that's
kid.
Yeah, dirt. He sounded like he was being. All right, first of all, don't talk about my cousin like that.
You
Second of
brought it
all-
But you
up.
brought him
I'm
up
saying now he
drinking
calling
piss.
him
You brought
disgusting.
it up.
I'm saying in
I
that
thought he was
moment,
just being a
I'm
little
saying,
boy.
I'm saying in the moment he's being a disgusting
boys
little
do
kid.
fuck
You was
like
being a
that.
dirty little kid.
What's the worst part? What's the worst place you done beat off in? Go.
Exactly, because
Yeah. What's the worst place? And then you can tell us your family story about people jerking off.
Bro, I'm not talking about
Say the worst
my-
place. Say the weirdest place you done beat off, bro.
Bro,
we
we're,
gonna keep taking y'all-
bro, this is not
Bro,
that. This
say
is,
the
this is
weirdest
not,
place.
This is
L,
not what the green
L,
box
weirdest
is.
place.
This is so inappropriate.
Just name it.
We don't have these conversations
Weirdest
on the
place?
green box.
Ah,
Okay.
in the school.
Okay. Bathroom in middle school.
Nigga said rough day.
It was a rough day. I feel
Rough
you.
day.
No.
What the fuck is Elliot talking
I've
about?
never been that girl.
He said, have you ever been in class and your girl put a
Hey, you know how
Basically
old
getting
you
a
is
hand
in middle
job
school?
class.
hell?
You know how old you is in middle school?
Wait, do y'all niggas get hand jobs?
To this day, or you talking about in the past? 'Cause I
Wait, well, I would ask you, do
Whoa.
you give? But do y'all get hand jobs?
Bro, we're not, this is hold on. No, we're not doing this. This is the hey,
No.
I'm putting
I'm
I'm doing a Will
censoring
Smith. I'm putting my foot down.
For what?
We're not having this we don't do
Oh,
sexual
fuck you.
conversations on
Oh,
the green
fuck him.
box.
Oh, no. Now we get to
Nah.
it.
We don't
Do you
do
hear
that.
him?
We don't do that.
He acting like yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
we don't. No,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
never have.
Why you
this
want to be
con-
a
I've been
prude?
saying
Yo,
this.
you gonna stop being a
I've
fucking
li-
prude.
I've literally
The
been
Green
said
Box
this.
Podcast
I don't.
talks about
I-
any and everything.
Yeah.
So right now, Eddie fucking Kane, look into the camera and tell him where you beat your dick.
Oh my
Tell
God,
him.
Austin!
Tell
This is
them.
out of pocket.
No, the
This
fuck
is
I'm
fucking
not.
out
Tell
of
them where you
pocket.
beat your dick.
This is so.
Your girl is right there. Tell the truth or I will ask. You're gonna make me ask.
Hey,
Tell the truth, Paul.
Stop doing that, bro.
Why you can't tell everybody?
Pause. That's so wild.
All right,
bro.
so now I guess Eddie wants to skip. All right, for me.
I don't never have.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't. No. You're right. You don't beat your dick nowhere. Dirty Florida niggas just so happen to be the only people in the country that don't beat their dick nowhere weird. L, I will match your classroom story and give you ISS, the little room, the individual rooms at Renaissance where they put you in the individual room. Nobody come in there for about an hour. Yeah, I was in that bitch going off memory.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Teacher's closet. Okay.
Y'all are disgusting.
That's the worst one
so
so
what
far.
do y'all do with the residue? Like,
You can't judge like that. What residue?
like yeah,
What,
because
that
at least
shit
he was
under
in the
the desk?
bathroom. What are y'all? You said what? What you say, Austin? No. What did you say?
Wipe that shit under the desk like a man.
Ew, you are a nasty bastard.
Oh, what you was wiping it on your clothes?
He
What
was in the
the
bathroom already.
Fuck, hold on. Wipe it
I thought we
under
not
the
that kind of pod.
desk.
Don't ask no questions. It's not that kind of pod. Don't ask no questions.
Fuck.
Don't ask me no questions.
Why is it a desk present?
What you mean? It's a what? Bro, the
It's
look.
ISS.
All right, so look, the room, the little individual ISS rooms or whatever at our middle school used to have. You remember those rooms that was just one? It was just one.
I had to go there one time.
So that's
Yeah,
why I went there at least 3 times. First time I did it, I was in that bitch bored because I didn't have no cell phone. So I just went to beating.
Well, you beat your me in ISS 3 times.
Yeah.
You're a sick.
It's not ISS.
ass
It was like you by
nigga.
yourself.
Hey, yo, this explains
You're
so much.
Sick
I
ass
feel like this
nigga.
explains so much about
Hey,
you,
I want
bro.
y'all. I want the listeners and the watchers to take note of who's sexually repressed and who's not.
I'm not sexually repressed. We're not talk. I just don't
beating
talk
your
about
meat in
my
school. That's
You don't
just
tell
OD.
the truth about. Paul, why
Like,
don't you tell them what you like?
what.
Tell them.
I'm not talking about my sex life on this
Tell
podcast.
them what you prefer.
I just. What are you talking about?
The thumb.
What are you talking about,
Never mind.
bro?
What?
Paul don't want to tell the truth.
What? This is getting too deep.
Paul, the
Oh my
first
God.
person to tell me about where our spots are.
What, nigga?
He just
That's so
lying.
pause. Damn, bro, that's so pause. God
how
damn, that
Austin
shit
just
sound
lied?
gay as a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that you just said that shit, bro. That was dumb gay, bro. Hell
Dude.
nah, bro.
How is it
That's-
gay if you like,
that
nah,
shit
you don't
was-
know?
that
Hey,
shit
look,
was
you know what's
wild,
crazy?
bro.
How many times we been in here? One of y'all done said some crazy shit? Like,
Not
nah,
nothing
that's
like
wild.
that, bro.
You
Hell
ain't been in
nah,
here. You
bro.
ain't been-
That I ain't. Oh yeah,
Hey, look.
I ain't been
Hey,
in
look,
here.
Al.
You right.
Hey, Al.
I'm glad you
You
Don't
better
put
tell
me.
them that ain't the weirdest thing I heard it. You better tell them about the what you was trying to get me to buy.
What?
Oh God. It
Now
ain't
we
been
talk
no
about.
time.
Now we getting into something. And I told you were wrong. That's wrong. You can't buy the pocket pussy because then I think you gonna fuck your brain up.
I hope
Huh?
y'all. I hope niggas'
Oh, you
mamas
might,
don't.
though.
I hope nobody's mama's trying to watch this.
I won't even send it to my mom because at this point it's just too far gone.
What? Come on, your mom knows what you.
I mean,
like.
mom was a cool mom, but still no.
Who, women? I don't feel like women view sex the same way men view sex.
Can you dive into that? I want to know why you think. Why you
I don't because I feel like for some dudes they don't feel as though sex is what it is, which is a transfer of energy and all that shit. I feel like for some niggas it's just nigga, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
So if you
I
get a
feel
fake
like a lot of
pussy in
women-
the house, you're gonna be like,
Hmm?
like if you get a fake pussy, you feel like you're just gonna be like,
No, I just feel like why would I desensitize myself to that
Right.
point? I don't want to see women as like it's like nah, it's nothing wrong in theory with some dude owning a sex doll, but why the fuck do you want to fuck a doll? Like how can you be hard and all that shit?
Hold on. You don't want to see women in what, bro?
Huh?
You're saying you don't do it because you don't want to see you don't want to be desensitized. Like okay,
Like
So he
like
wants
an
to enjoy
object, like a
sex,
literal
yeah.
object.
Like he wants to.
Like what if
really-
you fuck a doll all the time, then the next time
you
you
watch
fuck a girl?
porn.
Yeah, obviously.
So what the
but that
fuck
don't-
are we talking
But no,
about?
but
That's not the
a
same
difference
as
because
fucking a
that's
doll,
how
Paul.
porn addicts are. Like, what is it, Terry Crews? Like Terry
Yeah.
Crews' wife came out and said like he wasn't actually having sex with her because he was watching so much.
Oh, that's
porn
different.
Type shit. But that's a lot of. I mean, people that are.
But I'm
into
not
porn
saying
type
he a
shit.
porn
Yeah, he was
addict.
just saying,
I'm
do I
just
watch
saying
it at
like,
all?
what's if you use a pocket pussy? I fucking even hate
No, no,
that.
no,
I
talking about
really
sex
don't
doll.
like. I really don't like being super vulgar, bro. In public,
Not
that
being
shit.
vulgar,
If
talking
you
about
if
real
you
life.
using a
Pocket
pocket if
pussy
you using a
is
pocket
kinda-
pussy and then that's and you using that to get off, that is not much different than using porn to get
Okay,
off.
so that's what he be saying. To me, I think once you get to feeling something outside of your hand or you overthinking it.
that nigga said.
Bro,
that
if
nigga
you gotta
said.
heat-
That nigga said.
All
Fuck
right, so
what you
look, so
talking
look,
about.
would you
He
heat
said,
it up?
fuck all the
That geek
theoretical.
shit, yeah.
He said, nigga, I just like the
I
better
just like to
feeling.
put my dick in there. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
See, bro, I really.
Look at this
Hey,
nigga.
can we please switch the subject? It's been too much dicks and pussies on this podcast, and
To
this
be
is not what
talking?
we do
Yeah.
on this.
there go two of them
God
right
damn.
there.
This is so.
No, you can't,
can't.
bro. Shout out to Blue Mountain State.
This
Man.
This is insane.
Bro,
Yeah.
stop telling me stuff. Stop. Yo, can you imagine the trash man? He like, yo, what is this alien trash?
That sounds disgusting.
Y'all
Yo.
niggas,
Yo, okay,
This
give us
shit
another
need to turn
topic,
into
please.
Bible study, bro. Y'all
Paul,
niggas
you
got
want to
No.
throw holy water on us or something, man?
bro. God damn, bro. I'm just not for
Florida niggas don't even have condoms.
I'm not for public vulgarity, bro.
You're
I'm
not
really
for public
Really,
vulgarity.
that's good for you. I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
good for you.
exact opposite.
Yeah, that's good for fucking Paul.
like talking vulgar. I like getting in
I'm
people's
not
business.
interested in that.
I get in people's business.
You want to goddamn start a Bible study group and we all meet together and pray and hold hands every Wednesday?
I don't even
That'd be
fuck
good.
with you enough to
Let's
pray and hold
hug.
hands with you.
Oh wow, let's
Oh
pray and
my
hold hands.
gosh.
That's it.
Niggas be
You just
praying
gotta
right
ignore.
now.
You see, Kate, a dirty Florida nigga, right? They go through such
He said, I
hardship
don't even
with.
fuck with you.
I know it's the
Pray
hurricanes.
with you. He really don't fuck with you.
It's the hurricanes.
Damn.
Give us one more topic, Kate.
Yeah, this is my last topic for y'all. Cause yeah, I don't got time. But I don't know if y'all recently seen that Serena Williams said she
Hold on.
is not-
Quiet on set.
It's Pie Day.
Quiet on set. Or close the door.
He hates us.
Okay. No, I'm saying we can hear them talking clearly. That's the only thing.
What
But,
you was saying, Kate?
how Serena Williams recently said that that she let me just start that over. That Serena Williams recently came out and said that she is not retiring anytime soon. Like anytime soon. Which is I guess I don't know. I try to play tennis and that shit is hard. Like that's a
She
hard
unretired officially?
Yeah, she said that. Yeah, just
I
watch
don't
watch it.
understand that.
And this is after 28 years of playing the game. She said she is not retiring anytime soon.
I don't understand what's happening with athletes.
Me
now.
either.
Nobody want to retire, bro.
And it's kind of weird. You think LeBron came out and said the same thing?
I mean, Brian been saying for about 10 years he didn't plan on retiring. Yeah, that's well. I hope not.
It must gotta be. I think it gotta do something with these endorsements, probably.
You
Like
think I think it's the money.
they
You
want to
think it's
keep
the money
pushing.
like you-
I don't. I'm saying not for like the playing the sport though, but I think like you get more money. You on the you actually active
Yeah.
like with an endorsement. Like
I think it's hard
it-
to walk
it's-
away from $50 million a year. Like if you're an NBA player and when you came in, the average salary was about 15, 17, and now on your way out, they finna give niggas 40 and 50 a year. That's
but you're not gonna
your
get that at the end of your career.
You can like
You
all right.
can.
Say take LeBron, right?
LeBron
gets paid the
can,
max.
but like not like Chris. If Chris Paul asks for another contract, he's not gonna get a max.
he might not get a max. But if a max is like $50,000 to $60,000, I mean 60 to 50 million a year, and they decide to break you off and give you 42, because that's light.
If
according
you
to the
have
shit.
$300 million, what's another 40 million? If you have $300 million, how does your lifestyle change with another 40 million?
Oh, we might be able to buy the super yacht instead of the regular yacht. That's all I'm thinking about. What's Tom Brady playing for?
I
Honestly.
was about to
He's
say.
sick in the head.
Exactly.
He
So
is-
when you,
Thank you. I'm about to say
Yeah.
that's literally about to be my next
Oh,
point.
no, no,
I
no, it's
don't
not no
think it's
question.
just
It's not no
because
question.
of the money. Like
he
I
got enough money.
like
Tom
something's-
Brady wants you to believe that he gonna buy a football team off playing just football. and
Something's
that shit
not. Something's unscrewed up there a little bit. Like I feel like at this point, I feel like that's his entire identity. Also,
It is.
There's
like, he
nothing wrong
doesn't
with that
know
being his
anything.
identity either.
No,
He's
it
the
is.
greatest
It-
football
I
player.
think
ever
that it
lived.
is though.
It
I
is
think that
because
people
you
need
have-
to be separate from their
Nah,
jobs.
see that's all right. See that's the thing. That's a different conversation for. Hold on, L. That's a
Nah,
different
like-
conversation for women, like that men and women got to have together, right? Because women, like a lot of women don't see that, like why you got to completely immerse yourself, right? If you Tom Brady and you the greatest football player to ever play, right? Or you held up to that standard, or you treated like that, you're gonna be immersed in football 24/7. You're doing something that the other niggas aren't doing.
I
The
don't
other
agree.
niggas probably do
I
separate
don't.
themselves.
I don't
I don't
agree
agree
with
either.
him.
I do.
Because
That's
Beyonce
me.
is like one of the best singer performers, all that writers right now. But I feel like Beyonce has that good balance of when she's Beyonce and when she's like Beyonce, like a
Is
normal
Beyonce
person.
competing though?
I mean,
What
I
it-
feel like
yeah.
Tom. I mean,
Because it's
I
like your
guess he-
competitive. Like he might
But
like
she.
if he come in the house and throw away all the kids' snacks and say, "Hey nigga, we just eat avocado shit."
But I feel like in a way,
That's not
Beyonce
okay.
is still competing
Why?
though. Like
Oh, you saying it's not for okay for them? I thought you were talking about for him. You mean for the kids? It's not cool to throw
Yeah.
away shit.
Yeah.
That's true. But
And
I'm
it's not.
saying- I was
It's
just
not
saying-
okay for. Okay, this is the thing. This is why what he's doing and like he. If I was him, I would retire. And this is if everything we hear is true.
Okay.
Like it's all been rumors and speculation, but it's like they haven't said no. So, but it's like if your home life is breaking down and you've
mhm.
been at this job for 20 something years, right?
Yeah. And you
And-
rich.
and you rich already,
and your wife's
and
rich.
and your lifestyle is not getting, because he's not getting paid much from the book. Like, when I say not being paid much,
Relatively.
Nothing different,
relatively, he's like only getting paid like $15 million a year. He's not even nowhere near the highest paid quarterback or nothing. Like, it's not that high of a contract. And what's going on, brother L?
How do you do that? How do you?
Because
decide?
it's like, because it's more because it's more important things than money in life, right? So it's like, if you're not gonna, if I gotta dedicate this much time of my life to making this money,
Yep.
and then it depends on how you value money in your life.
Literally what
'Cause
I
it's-
said. You're working so hard to build this life that you can't even enjoy. You don't have no time to enjoy it. Like, yeah, I'm working hard to buy the super yacht, but damn, I'm practicing and playing football half the damn year. I can't even enjoy the super yacht. It's like,
if you want a
it's certain shit
realistic,
like that.
if you want a realistic joint, he should. Yeah, he should be able to walk away, right? But it's really hard to tell away from something you've been doing your whole adult life.
Yeah.
I agree.
But
yeah,
at the same
same.
time, I think like even like El just said, how can you walk away from 15 M's? Easy when you got 200 of them. 15 not really. This shit was dropping the bucket in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, no.
Then on top
$15
of your
shit.
couple hundred M's, your wife got a couple hundred M's for looking good.
Yeah, it comes across
What
at
are we
this point,
doing?
and like, I've totally understand his wife wanting to leave. At this, as a wife, it would, or as like a spouse, even if if Rose was a verse, if she was like this top supermodel,
Like
but she
Serena
had to actually
Williams,
be,
like-
and she had to actually be active and like
And
out
then-
the house for all the time.
and then-
I'm talking.
I'm a father. Go ahead. Thought you was-
And so if she had to actively be at the house, and then it came to a point where, all right, this is not benefiting us anymore. It's only like kind of taken away. Now it just comes to the point like, you don't want to be in the house with niggas.
And,
We your family. Like, you keep, like, this keeps you away from us, and you were at a stopping point, and you still don't want to be in the house with us. That's kind of feel like a slap in the face
from
as
the-
a family.
from the reports and everything, because all we could do is go off of that shit.
Yeah.
But the reports originally was that he agreed to retire. You know what I'm saying?
thought so
Which is why
too.
he retired. He agreed to an age, he retired, then he unretired.
Yeah.
Now he's getting a divorce. That lets me know that there was an ultimatum given, and he decided, I think I can do this. And that is, like Paul just said, a slap in the face.
Yeah, that's
If
a slap
me
in the
and
face.
you have millions of dollars upon, not just like we got $3 million. We got, if we put us together, we damn near at $1 billion. And
Yeah.
you say, yo, I have to keep playing football because I want to be the greatest ever. Then you become the greatest ever. Then you like, I got to keep playing football so I can make sure that it's separation between me and the next nigga. And then you go do that. You win another Super Bowl after you after you move. Then you retire. Then you at home for like 2 months and you say, fuck that.
Yeah.
That is a slap in the face.
That's a
And I
slap in the
agree with
face to
you,
your
Paul.
family.
So but no, what I was saying was a lot of women, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You'll put your man in a situation where it's like, nigga, okay, eventually, how great do you want to be? Like, am I not enough? Like you just said, you trying not to spend time with me at this point because you don't have to go to work no more. Work is an option, and you're choosing this because you think you need to be the best ever.
I just
want
want to note this, that a lot of things that Paul say, like, we reiterate each other, but you only agree with Paul.
I
always
agree
be
with you a
like,
lot.
I don't hear it.
Bro, I be
hear
agreeing
when
with
you're
you.
You know what? You're right, Paul. You're right, Paul. You're right, Paul.
Paul make good
And
points.
I never hear it. You're right, Katie. And I'm
Kate.
sick of it.
All right, Katie. Well, first of all, you got to be right more.
I be right, nigga. It's my notes. I literally sent y'all the notes of
Hey,
this shit
hey,
written verbatim.
No need to get aggressive.
Yeah,
You just said
I
be
do.
right more.
Oh, aggressive? Because I'm
You
a
know.
black woman. That's the first word.
That's
Hey, yo,
exact-
don't- hey, yo,
that's
that is
exactly what he's
dangerous.
doing.
Exactly.
That is
Exactly what
dangerous.
he's doing.
Absolutely.
Don't
And that's why he
weaponize
don't
that.
I'm
acknowledge
sitting
you
down
being
in
right
my
either.
seat. Exactly. I'm
Oh,
sitting down in my
man.
seat. I may have raised my voice a little bit, but I'm
Misogyny. We
aggressive.
told us. Yeah,
Wow.
we told you.
That's
That's
crazy.
interesting.
It
Does
really-
Paul say you're right a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
We piggyback off each other. You hate me. And I just see it. I
It's
really
because
see
you're a
it.
woman.
And I'm black. A black woman.
Well, this has been the Green Podcast. This has been a great episode here at 29 South Studios. Why don't you tell them where they can follow you, Kate?
Oh, at __ speaking of Kate, or Playhouse X Atlanta for all celebrity gossip, news, and etc.
I see you. I see you popping with the joint today that you posted. I
Thank
see you. It's
Thank
my
you.
dog right there. Go ahead, tell them, Eddie.
You can follow me at EK_285 on Instagram and Eddie Kane GD on Twitter.
Tell them where we at, Paul.
You tell them where we at, nigga. Do you know?
I really don't. Bro.
Exactly.
does
That's
it
the
know?
that was
Paul,
the
you
t-
put, first of all,
the
let's talk about this.
underscore
I'm happy.
green-
I'm happy. Happy you said that.
What's
You put too
going
many. You shouldn't have underscores in our name.
underscore green bucks.
It's too many
underscore-
underscores.
You remember what
That's
when
3
you originally
underscores.
made the Instagram? You
The
know what you
Greenest
made it?
Podcast was better than
No, it's
3
not.
underscores.
The greenest?
The greenest pod?
No.
No, that was fire. That's like an album name.
The
The underscore green underscore box underscore podcast.
That's not what it is.
The underscore
not.
green box underscore podcast.
That's very
Yeah,
simple.
it's
how
you're splitting up
Instagram
the
names
I just don't
work.
like,
words.
maybe I just don't like the. When I see niggas with that do that to their username, they annoy me. Maybe that's a personal thing.
But like I can't
Wow.
make it without the underscore.
Who got
so.
our name, bro? Can we do something to them?
Somebody has a name already?
Somebody got to have a name, or we would have got it.
Oh, you're right.
Follow us at the underscore green box underscore podcast. Keep up with the podcast. Follow me at LIK So Stupid. Yeah, this was a good show.
You don't know that yet. We ain't watched it, nigga.
Woo, nigga, you don't watch the pod before it's up.
It actually is somebody, and they're from Tampa, Florida, but they have 0 followers, 0
Paul,
posts.
if I find out that shit, if I find out
Somebody
that
that Paul
I
knows.
mean,
it's
that's
in Tampa,
crazy.
Florida.
That's hell. That's
They
really
lost
crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
you really got ops. He got ops. Yo, ops really did us like that.
That's crazy.
Yo, they got how many followers they got?
Just 0. They
Man,
just,
fuck
they just
niggas,
made
man.
the page to be petty.
Yo, hey, yo. Yo, we out, bro.
Bye,
Yo,
y'all.
Paul, you really might have ops. You for real? It's in Tampa?
Mhm.
Bro, ain't you from Tampa or you live by Tampa? That's fucked up.